I got to run into one of my favorite battle rappers in the game. You know what I'm saying? He done battled the best. One of my favorite battles was with T-Top.
Shout out to my dog Top, man. That's my dog, man.
Yeah, you know
great
what
battle
I'm saying?
too, great battle.
Shout out to my homie J motherfucking C. What up, King?
Man, you already know, man. It's a takeover. I think today is about to set a lot of flags in the URL and make, and not even the URL, just battle rap itself. I think EFB is probably the best group ever.
No
doubt.
doubt.
Battle rap. I'm talking about past, present, and future.
Well,
I don't think it'll be another like this. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, let me ask you, man. You know what I'm saying? How long you been doing battle rap?
My first battle was actually in 2010.
2010.
2010. So yeah, I'm on 13. But I mean, it didn't get consistent until like 2012.
2012.
I did one battle. I saw what it would do for me. Then I did another battle, and I let them joints marinate. But then once the steam kicked, it was no breaks from there. You know what I mean? So
man,
probably about 10 years, 11 years active. You know what I mean?
No doubt. What got you inspired to become a battle rapper full time and, you know what I'm saying, work on your craft like that?
Wild story. I never was inspired to be a battle rapper. I rap, and that's always where it came from. So just being a fan of lyricism and enjoying the art form, I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to as far as sonically. You know what I mean? I like to hear what I like to hear. And lyricism has always stood out to me. So when the game kind of got into its little, bubblegum mumble rap stage, I realized very quick battle rap was where lyricism stood. So I caught myself watching battles often. You know what I mean? Just to hear real lyrics, because I had a few rappers, but I maybe had like 4 or 5 people I listened to in the rap game. And other than that, it was all battle rap. So one of my homeboys, my brother at this point, Mac Myron, he was an actual fan of it. He was the one who should get the credit for bringing that to Pontiac. Even in our battle, I even made a line where it's like, you brought battle rap to Pontiac, I put the world's eyes on it. It was like a little joke, but it was kind of like that's what happened. Like, if it wasn't for Mac Myron even wanting to battle or wanting to do something in our city that's already going on, or more so that Smack, at this time it wasn't too many other leagues, so it was just Smack. And so the whole point was, let's try to get a movement going in the city.
And you're from Pontiac, Michigan?
Yes, sir.
All right, now,
what was the shit going? So it's like, fuck it. Imagine.
What is your favorite battle all time? You know what I'm saying? We can look back and you was 100% happy with, you know what I'm saying?
Of how it rocked. Or period?
Period.
I would say my favorite battle of all time is Loaded Lux versus Midwest Miles.
And your favorite battle with JC?
With me, I don't even have one.
You don't have one?
It's a lot of times I get off stage and I forget the shit I said when I was on stage. So, my boy, you alright? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm good, man.
Yes, sir. Keep cooking, bro.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of times where I get into a situation where I'm amped up for the moment. I like to do what it do, but it's so much pressure to remember and stay on point that the moment I get off stage, I kind of take that backpack off or, relieve myself. At that point, I don't think about the raps. I want to be a fan and enjoy this shit more. So,
man, last question.
It's easier to do that, yeah.
Last question, fam. You always, when I hear your battles, you always add some social, political commentary, a little bit of history in your raps. I'm not you know what I'm saying, this ain't no cap. I really just watch your battles. What inspired you to go that route? I said that you're really heavy on lyrics. You wanted to showcase your lyrical talent.
Well, I didn't even start rapping until I was 15 years old. But even before that, I was a fan from day one. My boy, you alright? I was a fan from day one. So because of that, when I actually said this is what I'm gonna do, that was kind of like my move. It was like, yo, I'm gonna rap like what I like to hear, and that shit got easy. You know, it kind of got easy to do. And as far as the information and the shit I say, my brother, whatever, I'll be out there in a second. So as far as the way I rap and my content, it's just because I'm a learned person. You know what I mean? I have a lot of education, a lot of knowledge. I ain't go to college or no shit like that.
Who's your favorite scholar?
I don't have one. I learned. Or you know what? My favorite scholar, it's about to throw a lot of motherfuckers off. Christ.
All right.
Christ is my favorite scholar. I think the Bible is one of the most profound books you could ever read in your life. And the understanding you can get from it is second to nothing on the planet. But people have heard me say this before. But other than that, I read a lot of books, and I listen to a lot of literature and whatever it is that can give me information I don't have. You know what I mean? So a lot of times, a lot of battles line up. You know what I mean? Like when I battled Solomon, I knew what I knew when I battled him. I didn't study to do that battle. B-Dot, I knew what I knew to battle. I didn't like studying and no shit like that. So a lot of that content comes just because I've learned. Like somebody asked me what made me reference my boy, appreciate y'all, man. He asked me what made me reference what was his name? David Koresh. And if anybody know about him back in the day, he claimed to be the second coming in Christ. Waco, Texas, right? The siege that that lasted a minute. So I told him, I said, well, he said, what made you reference that? I was like, well, the line came to me, but it came to me because I knew of it. Like, I was alive when it happened. I was paying attention to what was going on. And, you know, so it was something that I already knew. And that's the type of shit, like, I'm a very aware dude, very, very learned, very studied. So I don't like to let shit slip past me, especially if it involves me or it matters, like, you know, as far as my life. So a lot of things I just end up being able to put into, you know, punchlines and shit like that. It just, you know, the chips fall like that. But as far as the information and the content, it's just over here. Like, I fly home at 6 in the morning, and I'll land, take a nap, probably watch some football, and then I'll probably get back to learning some shit I don't know. And, you know, it's not for battle rap. So
knowledge is your power in battle rap.
100 knowledge is power in life.
Period.
You know, like the Hebrew word for wisdom, it translates to the power to question. And it's because we understand to question is how we gain our wisdom in the first place. So you have to be an inquisitive person to even, you know, up your knowledge in life. You got to care and want to know. And that type of shit is what gets me where I'm at, because a lot of people, what college you go to? I never went to college. But I learned more out of school than in school. And it's because I wanted to. So, you know, and then I found an avenue where a lot of shit comes into play, and I can slide lines out to people that they might know about, they might not know about, and then they can go and research. And, you know, it's kind of my way of spreading knowledge at the same time. You know, the whole point is just to make them think. You know what I mean?
doubt.
Make them think. Make them think.
Well, man, I appreciate you, man. This man, Spank URL, battle rap, up and coming legend, JC.
It,
you know what I'm saying? Represent Pontiac, Michigan, man. It's Party AZ.
Yak Town, TMS, EFB. Y'all know the team. Y'all know what I've been repping since I got here. Yak Town in this bitch, man.
That's what it do.
That's how it go.
Already.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.